Nubian Incognito.
The content of this podcast is explicit and must be used for entertainment purposes. The views and content shared on this podcast does not reflect the brand of Nubian Incognito or its affiliates, and we are not legally responsible for actions taken as a result of listening. We do not own the rights to the music shared on this platform.
Whether you're from Barbados or Cameroon, we have a hat for you. On NubianIncognito.com, we have a mega collection of merchandise for you to rock your culture and country. Go check out our collection today.
All right. Cool. So we're here in the studio. I like this studio setting. I really love it.
Nice.
We're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We have a Haitian American today. So we're going to come to y'all with Haitian Vibes.
Sak Pasé.
This episode is called Sak Pasé, and tell them what that means.
That means what's up?
What's good?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so what's good with being Haitian? Like, explain your experience growing up as a Haitian, born in America, and give us some insight.
Well, I mean, what's good with being Haitian? Everything is good with being Haitian. Yeah, I mean, I think being Haitian or Caribbean, I'm not gonna just say Haiti, but like, we're all, it's that cultural aspect of it, of just being black, but having some sort of historical roots. It just does something to the people. So like our household, our family, we're very courageous or like prideful of our heritage for what we know. You know what I mean? As far as the history of Haiti and how it does directly go back to Africa. You know what I mean? So it makes you feel a lot more empowered. So
Have you always felt like that? Because in my observation, I definitely feel like Caribbeans and Africans, especially in like the last 10 years, and especially the next 10 years, are starting to feel more empowered by their roots.
Yeah.
So do you feel as if you've always been proud to be Haitian, or is that something you've come into growing up?
I remember very specifically being in Miami, growing up in Miami, like in the 90s. Nobody wanted to be Haitian. Nobody wanted to be Haitian. Even Haitians were like, "Nah, bro, that's not me."
Yeah, I'm not Haitian. I'm from Miami like you.
Yeah, so there was that. Like, it was a really big thing, especially like, even like for my parents. My mom, she went to Edison High School in Miami, and I guess it's like in the like in the 80s or whatever. Her and her sisters and her brothers, they would have stories of running away from African Americans or Jamaicans because like everybody knew Jamaicans. They didn't know what a Haitian was.
Yeah.
Or they might know a little bit about Trinidad, you know what I mean? But Haiti, voodoo, eating cats, you know what I mean, and raccoons and squirrels and shit.
That stigma.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But at the same time, probably like 5 years, probably like in the early 2000s, I think that's when people really started, saying no to denouncing, your own heritage. Because there's a lot to be proud about. There's a lot to be proud about when it comes to Haiti and being Haitian.
What are some things to be proud about?
Well, Haiti is actually one of the first countries to be made, or like in the New World. So the New World is basically the Americas, South America, North America, Canada. Like this, all that. I don't know if it's Christopher Columbus type stuff or whatever, but all that is part of like that New World voyage that they were trying to do. And in the New World, even though it wasn't part of the plan, the Haitian Revolution, it was actually the first African country made in the New World. Like, because a lot of, like, all these other nations were venturing out to find space and land to create new opportunities for themselves.
Right.
Because they were running away from the experiences that they were having in the UK or, Europe or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's kind of what they were doing. I'm not saying like we were all partners, like, yeah, let's just have an African country. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like in the sense of that, era, we are the first African country. But then on top of that, we are also, which is probably most what we're known for, is we revolted and we won.
Mm.
We were the first to do that.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
In the new era, as far as being captured, enslaved, revolting, and winning. So, in the Caribbean, and
It's
also,
interesting that you brought up winning because currently, right now, there's a lot of protests going
right,
on in Haiti, which, depending on how you view it, some people may not see that as, a winning situation.
right,
So there are protests that have been going on for a while, and the citizens of Haiti are demanding that the president resign due to
yeah.
mishandling of funds and the alleged, downpouring of the economy. So, what's your opinion on that and what's going on?
So, a very interesting thing about that is me and my family, we talk about stuff like that. But another interesting thing is that my family in Haiti is actually, we would be considered part of that organization,
Mm.
like my grandfather.
So, when you say part of that organization, explain to the people what you mean by that.
So,
Part of the organization that people are protesting against?
yes, yes,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
That's something that was like new to me.
So, are you saying your family have political ties?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. At least on my mother's side.
Mm.
On my father's side, things are also interesting. Well,
Interesting how, as if it's opposing, like
I,
your father's side may be the people protesting
I,
against.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, but I mean, it's interesting. It is interesting. It's just learning because some of the stuff I've known growing up, and then some of the stuff like I'm
What are
learning.
some of the stuff you mean? Just explain this as if someone who doesn't know anything that's going on in Haiti right now.
Well, yes. So a lot of people are, protesting about the what's going on in Haiti, like the inflation and how basically it's hard to live, and it is blamed on corruption, which I mean, me speaking personally, I do believe that that's definitely happening,
Okay.
and it's a lot of people are suffering, and it's it's just a weird situation. Period. So it's just kind of me going on a tangent, but what happens when things are not the way we want them to be is if we don't have an outlet, we create one or we find one.
Mm,
So that can also be in the form of blame.
mm,
Like, I'm going through this. I don't know why, but you're in charge. So
mm.
you, if I can't see poverty, I can't see, suffering, but I can see you. I don't know what's causing everything, but I know that it happened on your clock.
So you're saying that people are basically blaming everything on the president.
I mean, that's his job.
Mm. But there's also constituents under him.
What do you mean?
So there's people who work under him.
Yeah,
There's
yeah, a council.
governments,
Yeah,
councils, and
yeah.
stuff like
It's an
that.
organization.
Yeah.
And yeah, and that I think with every and let me also say, because I'm Haitian American, I live in America, so it's not like I'm like on the ground,
Right.
like knowing the ins and outs.
Or
So
experiencing what they're feeling.
exactly. So nothing that I'm saying is like in slight or making light of a situation,
Yeah.
because if I was, in a situation where I felt like I was having problems because of somebody else, what I'm saying, I'd probably be upset too.
Would you like your brand to have an ad right here on this podcast? Purchase an ad on our podcast today for $50. You don't want to miss an opportunity to get your brand in front of our global audience.
What are some things that people abroad can do to help what's going on in Haiti?
Being when people abroad, if you're abroad and you know about Haiti, that's cool. But honestly, I don't think that anybody's gonna do anything for Haiti who's not attached to it.
Yeah, so Haitian Americans,
Yeah,
or are there things that you think Haitian Americans can do to
yeah,
support their country?
yeah.
Things like
So
what?
people who have something invested in a country are probably more motivated to support
Mm.
something to benefit it.
So support how? Like, what do you
Um,
suggest people do, or from your opinion?
I mean, from my opinion, I would say social media is probably our biggest weapon of choice. Our biggest tool when it comes to awareness, and also our biggest tool when it comes to support. A lot of people try to downplay the power of social media, But social media is so powerful.
It is powerful, but it's only powerful when actions are taken after. Like if you have a whole bunch of people complaining and yelling and no one's getting fired, nothing's being changed, and all of the awareness is pointless. Everyone is just aware there's a problem and nothing's being done about it. Especially when you have black countries or countries that are mostly black, when you bring more awareness to a problem and you don't have enough people fixing it, the people who will exploit you will be the ones to come and take advantage of that opportunity.
Right. And I'm saying like we can take social media and use social media to help us discover the ways to create some sort of like benefit or support.
For Haiti.
Yeah, for Haiti and that situation. Like it could be through social media that somebody learns about an organization that's sending food or sending assistance out there.
Yeah, there was this rumor that the Red Cross after the last earthquake
Yeah.
didn't actually send. So I would say if you do your research,
Exactly.
make sure that I would say work with those smaller organizations.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that do more work because the large organizations, they have overhead that your funds are going to.
Mm-hmm.
They have to pay the people who are doing all that stuff. Smaller organizations, I personally feel like are more effective because there's less politics because they are just trying to get something done and they're much more objective. These large organizations like the Red Cross, like I said, they have an overhead, they have a president, they have all this other stuff, people that they have to pay, and your funds go to all those people, and then a portion of that actually goes to the people that you are attempting to support.
Right.
So
Yeah, and that can be frustrating for people who want to help and also for people receiving the help. Like, because nobody's really getting it because there's so many things filtering in between.
have you ever been a victim of voodoo before?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Do you know anyone that does it? Is this something that like you just kind of stay away from? Like explain your that experience.
Voodoo. Voodoo. Nah. I know that there are different voodoos that exist. I know me personally, I don't take offense to voodoo. And I think that it's more so like there are people who try to demonize these types of practices. But we don't even know about the practices. I'm not saying you gotta know, but it's like you don't even know about it. So how you gonna like talk about something you've never even experienced? So you've never seen a voodoo priest. You've never seen somebody do it in front of you. You've never like witnessed anything, but you're calling to action on it. You know nothing about it.
So are you saying some people, when you say call to action, like are people trying to get people who do voodoo arrested? Like what do you?
I'm just saying like people just be judging people and hating on people when they don't even know
Anything about it?
Yeah, that's
Is
like
it true that voodoo was used to help when they were revolting?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't. Like because I mean I could say yes and no. But I think what's most important is
That they won.
the reality of it all. There's like the spiritual part about it, which I think, there's a lot of things that are good for the spirit, to like, it's like a rally cry. I understand rally cries, that's really good. Like great speeches, great speeches empower people. They may motivate people to move and stuff like that. So whatever works, you know what I'm saying? If it's like, today we're going to Dunkin' Donuts and we're going to live our lives. And everybody's like, yeah, let's do it. That's what's up. But I mean, I guess we're really going to Dunkin' Donuts to fill our bellies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not that we care so much about Dunkin' Donuts. We're hungry. We just want to eat.
Yeah.
And I can't speak on the specifics of like what was done, but there is a point A and a point B and results. So the point A is we're enslaved. The other, in between that is we don't want to be enslaved. Point B is freedom.
Yeah.
We got to get there.
Yeah, so we did what we had to do to get there, and if voodoo happened to be in the equation, then so be it. Basically.
Yeah, I mean, and why is it that it just so happened that I see so many foreign countries talk about how Haiti's like a bad place to be. It was like, isn't it interesting how the independent black country is one of the worst places to be? Yet there's so many foreign countries in Haiti right now that have so many ties in Haiti. Haiti is actually where it is because of the foreign policies in place and like the businesses that are in Haiti. Because there's so much like there's already so much like a rich ingredients and like natural things in their elements. There's like so many great things there, like sugar and stuff that for trade. There's so many things there. So the land itself is rich, but the people are poor.
Right.
Why? Because there's even though you're free, they still manage to enslave you.
Right.
That's a really big thing to me, like how that can happen. You can say, we can say, oh yeah, and this is me being Haitian, we can say, oh yeah, we're so proud to be Haitian, but Haiti's in a bad place. It's in a bad place, and what are we going to do about it?
Right.
And isn't it obvious what's happening?
Yeah.
So why do we keep talking about how Haiti is such like, we know what Haiti is. Haiti's a good place, but it's like, why aren't we treating it that way?
Okay, because so you said that Haiti's the bad. So is it a bad place or a good place?
I was talking about two different things.
Okay, because I know when it comes to countries in general, which my last question was rhetorical because I feel like every country is a bad place and a good place depending on your resources and your perspective.
It's real people.
Because people can still visit Haiti right now, and they probably should.
It's beautiful. Like Haiti's beautiful. There are beautiful places to go that are unbothered.
Yeah, where are some places people should go?
I couldn't tell you right now.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I know places on my list is like, I want to go to Gonaive. That's where my father is from. It's like an island in Haiti. It's very beautiful.
Okay.
I want to go there. I went a long time ago when I was a kid, like my son's age. I want to go there, go to Haiti as an adult and experience it for myself.
There's so many immigrant children who feel exactly how you feel about their home country. They've either never gone or they went when they were a child. And now that, they're getting older, there's more exposure. Like you said, growing up, it wasn't the move to be Haitian.
Thank you for listening to the Nubian Incognito podcast. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast channel for more fire episodes. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Nubian Incognito. If you have any responses or questions to anything you've heard on the show, at us and use the hashtag Nubian Incognito. Check out our website at nubianincognito.com for our fire global collection of jewelry and hats.
Okay. We are listening to Maya by Uche Malik on his recent EP, Uchenna. You can follow Uche on Instagram at UcheFlex and on Twitter at Uche Malik, on Spotify at Uche Malik. If you don't know how to follow people on those things, you just type in their name, like I said, Uche Malik. And yeah, check out his EP, Uchenna. Make sure you support rising and new artists out here. He comes out of Boston.
Uchenna, you be up tonight. Tell me what you're doing, cause we up tonight. Tell me what you're doing, cause we up tonight. Flourish and forever, yeah, we up for life. I wanna see my hair for me. Baby girl, ginger your body. You're the only one I want sing. Want me, please stop the front team. Baby girl, you know my style. And then let's sit for a while. Oh, more, you know what I want sing. Big girl, give up your body. Your body, please don't disturb me. You're loving, that's all I'm yearning. I'm earning pounds sterling. Shoot my shot like I'm Irving. One, you know I don't miss. All I do is listen for a switch. Only reaching for a kiss. On my late job, you go get it. I wanna see my yeah. I wanna see my yeah. Baby girl, you know my style. Gucci snake when I'm downtown. See the double C, I'm up now. All the man is missing is a crown. Mama see dog, take me for it, yeah. Your waist is a case, yeah, I need that. She go feel the con, she guarantee that. She go want my interest, no be cheat chat. Shorty, let's dance to it, tire. I wanna see you, my hair for me. Baby girl, ginger your body. You're the only one I want to. Mommy, please stop the front seat. Baby girl, you know my style. And then let's sit for a while. Oh, more, you know what I want to. Big girl, give up your body. Maya, all of your ways I require. Maya, shorty, let's dance to retire. I wanna see you, Maya, for me. Baby girl, ginger your body. You're the only one I want to. Mommy, please stop the front scene. Baby girl, you know my style. Been lesson for a while. Homo, you know what I'm wanting. Pico, give up your body. Maya, Maya. Maya, Maya. Maya, Maya. Shorty less than sweet, yeah. Give up your body. Yeah, yeah. Stop all the fronting.
Nubian Incognito believes that music brings black people of all cultures together. Follow us at Nubian Incognito on Apple Music, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Remember, Nubian Incognito puts you on. We have curated playlists with black music from artists all over the world.
Moving on to your experience here, where are some places that you can get some Haitian culture or Haitian food in America?
There was this place in Charlotte. It's not there anymore. It was nice too. It was only there for like 6 months, but it was nice.
It was a restaurant?
It was.
Yeah, I mean, the restaurant business is just a cold world.
Yeah, very cold world. J. Cole.
Yeah, so, I mean, you grew up in Miami. There are a lot of Haitians in Miami, a lot of Haitians in New York, Atlanta. Yeah. So, like, what are some restaurant spaces?
And I still didn't check the look and see.
I know we have the Family Bakery.
Yes, the Family Bakery. Like, that's definitely, like, my A1. Because they do, like, all they do is, like, bread and patties and, like, acasson, which I'll explain what it is. It's like fresh bread. This bread is so wonderful. Like, it's so nice. I don't understand how it turned out so good. But, like, because you can go there, get 2 loaves of bread. The breads are $2. You pay $2 for bread. The loaf of bread is so good, you can eat it by itself. Like, that's one. And then, of course, the patties. So they have beef, they have fish. They have like 2 types of fish and like 2 types of beef, I think. But I love the fish patties. And then like the Haitian patty is a very, very unique patty, I think, based on the Caribbean. Based on what I've had from like other Caribbean foods. Ours, unlike the Jamaican patty is like, I like the Jamaican patty is nice and it's like full of meats, right? But the Haitian patty is not full of meat. The meat is actually more so for the flavor. So you have like a little bit of meat in there.
It's like a crust.
Yes, and it's flaky. So it's like, it's so good. It's so good.
You sound like you want some Haitian food right now.
Yeah, when I think about it, like, man, yeah. So there's that, and then there's
Is the acasson the bread or is that something else?
Acasson is a drink. It's a cornmeal. Sometimes I mistake it for oatmeal because some people can make. You can make it with oatmeal, but I guess it wouldn't be acasson.
Okay.
But it's the same thing. So like acasson is like cornmeal with milk and like almond or hazelnut or cinnamon. You know what I mean? So like you can like put different things in it and it's gonna like make it. But I should say this about Haitian food, period. Haitian food is like, there are fundamental things. Your rice, but you can mix up your rice. You can make black rice, you can make white rice, you can make rice or brown rice, you can make the rice with the green peas or like sauce pois. You can make sauce pois, which is like it's like mashed beans. But it's not like I've seen Spanish people, they get the mashed beans out of the can. But sauce pois is not like that. Sauce pois, I don't know, like my mom does it really well. I've never I made sauce pois like once. It's been a long time. It's so smooth. It's like a drink. And you just, it's a sauce, but it's bean sauce.
Okay.
And you just pour it on the rice.
Okay.
And you just, so like if you have white rice, you probably gonna have some sauce pois. White rice and sauce pois and legume. You know what I mean? Legume is it's vegetables, but it's like the vegetables might have beef in it or might have chicken in it, you know what I mean, or whatever, but it's legume. We mainly know it for like beef.
Okay.
That's like most common. All the food is like fundamental stuff to it, but you can like mix it up. Like every house probably mixes up the ingredients a little bit
and
make it their own.
And I know that you were saying that in Miami on 7th Street, that's where a lot of
Yes, on
Haitian
7th Ave.
7th Avenue. Okay.
Like that's where you're gonna find the Family Bakery. Shout out to them because they've been there since I was like born.
And there's other Haitian establishments.
Yeah, there's
in there.
another spot on 7th Ave. I don't know the name. It's like right over there by a Subway. Like there's a Subway. There's like it's right over there by the flea market, the inside flea market. If you're in Miami and you know about the inside flea market on 7th Ave, you go a little further down, you go a little more south, and you're gonna see on the left side, you're gonna see the Haitian restaurant. Been going there since I was a kid too. They always on point. I love their stew chicken. On point.
Okay.
Yes.
What about some Haitian DJs and artists?
Rudy Rude Boy. I like him.
Okay.
He's nice. He does like zouk, R&B music, compa, of course. Really nice singer. Who else? Oh, Mikkel. Mikkel, the artist. She's a female rapper.
Oh, okay.
You know, I learned about her probably like a year and a half ago.
Mm.
You know, she's new. Well, she's new to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like I love what she's doing. She's I don't know if she's in Haiti right now. She might be. Yeah, like I've been watching her IG posts. You know, she's in Haiti. She's dope, man. She's just dope.
Okay.
You know, DJs. Nobody's coming to mind at the moment.
Okay. Are there any like Haitian party songs that like you know that you can't have a Haitian party without playing?
Yes. So I found the name of the guy. His name is Sweet Mickey. He was our president.
Okay.
You got that song? Da da da. I don't give a damn. Da, 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 da.
I don't really care.
Yes. Oh man, that is like the best song in the world. Like,
I've seen it in a meme.
Yes.
It was like when a Haitian is on their way to ruin your life.
or there's another meme where they say when a Haitian man is coming into your life. Like they have that too, you know.
So it's Sweet Mickey or Michael Martelli. I don't care.
Yes.
So
That's a good one.
That's a classic.
And
it
then,
came out in 1994.
Yeah. And then there's a
Well, I guess you're gonna have to try to Shazam that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like what are some Haitian slangs, terms that you know of?
Gratin.
Okay. What does that mean?
That's like the rice in a pot.
Okay.
When you cook rice, sometimes there's the hard rice, the rice.
I know people who like the bottom.
Oh yeah, the gratin. Yeah, you're gonna take that and like you can make new rice with it, or you can just eat it the way it is, and it tastes good.
Yeah,
it tastes good.
especially if it's like a little burnt with enough oil.
Yeah, that tastes good. So there's that. Bonan. It's not like a slang, but I mean, shout out to bonan plantains. You know what I mean? Shout out to plantains.
Shout out to plantains.
Yes.
Sweet plantains,
Yes.
green plantains.
Yeah.
All the plantains.
Yeah. So we have bonan, then we have bonan peze, which is the green plantains. The green plantains, we'll take them like you flatten them. Like you take it, you cut it. Like let's say you take a bonan, you cut the bonan into like 3 or 4. You take it, you fry it for a little bit, take it out. Then you have like a bonan.
That sounds like plantanos, like the ones that Hispanics make.
Yeah, they make it too.
They like mash it and then fry it.
Mash it.
Yeah.
And then you put it in water, salt water. You put it in salt water. You know what I mean? Let it, you know what I'm saying, sit there for a little bit. Put it back in the fryer, and then it becomes this crispy plantain. Crispy. Oh man, born and busy. Yes, it's really good. Shoot. I'll teach you a bad word.
Okay, let's hear it.
Get mama.
What does that mean?
Mother effer.
Okay,
Yeah.
get mama.
Get mama.
Get mama.
Get mama.
Okay.
So if you ever hear somebody say get mama, they cursing you out. That's what you
Okay.
think.
Well, y'all heard it from here.
Yeah.
Nubian Incognito push you on. If you hear somebody saying that to you, they're calling you a mother effer.
Yes. It's funny though. Like it's real funny. And I know, like, you know, growing up, we used to like say it to people and laugh. because they didn't know what you were saying.
I love doing that when I'm speaking my native tongue.
Yeah.
But now, like, a lot of people know some of our curse words. I don't like that. Like, people be like, "Oh my God, can you say something in Chi?" And I'm like, "Say me kwasia," and I just watch them say it.
That?
It means I'm an idiot. And
That sounded so good. I was like, oh, can you say that again? Insult me.
But sometimes it depends. I would need some people. I've never told them that that's what they were saying. I'm like, especially if I didn't really care for you. I'm like, yeah, just say me kwasia. It means like you're introducing yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I love that. That sounds so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like when people know you're from another, oh my God, can you say something in African? Can you say something? I'm like, let's see if I like you or not. I may tell you something wrong.
That's funny.
Were you born on a Saturday or a name Abidayo? We have a bracelet for you. Check out the Nubian Incognito store today at www.nubianincognito.com.
Nubian Incognito.